We're officially parked up for the week for work. I wasn't able to do the sunrise live stream this morning because of some things that I was talking about last night. But if you guys are interested, we can talk about it today. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I won't get into too many details actually, but I'm very tired. Well, I'm not very, very tired. It's been an awesome day, and I'm super excited to be on live with you guys right now. Just chatting, walking and talking with the dogs. Like I said, I parked up for the week, walking and talking about our Hawaii van life and all things in between. We had an awesome conversation last night about life and got into some pretty philosophical conversations, which I really do appreciate. I think it was super, super fun to do that. But right now, I do have the dogs with me, so let me pick up their poop real quick, and then we'll come back. In the meantime, if you're just tuning in, thank you for being here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Go ahead and let me know in chat what you guys are grateful for. I don't know how to angle the phone. Like, you guys like my socks and slippers? My slippers and socks. My slippers and socks. I gotta pick up the dog's poo-poo real quick. Yeah, we're walking and talking. Like I said, tacking and whacking. Parked up for the week right now. So hi everyone. Nice to see you guys. Welcome in. Happy to see y'all. And you know what? If it is anyone's first time here, welcome everybody. I'm sorry you cannot see me right now, but my name is Morgan and I live in Hawaii in a van with my mom and our dogs. And welcome to One Stellar Life, where your next level awaits. If you guys are interested in nomad life at all and wondering if it would be for you, oh my gosh, if any of you guys are curious about nomad life and if it's meant for you, then go to stand.store/One Stellar Life and let's chat. Book a call with me. We can talk about it. What's up, Scarface? What's up, Jamie? I sent you a video right back. I appreciate you, Jamie, for single-handedly supporting Mom and I getting a new home. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of sad. I was not able to do the sunrise stream this morning because of things that I was talking about from last night, as a matter of fact. And, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm parked up for the week right now at my work. And I wanted to just go on live to talk to you guys. Donate to the bus fund. Yeah, I renamed it to our new home fund because I don't know what we're gonna get. We really wanted to get that bus. I don't know if it's still for sale or not, but we also needed to have a place to park it. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. So where am I walking? I'm in Hawaii, actually. We're on Oahu right now. We're in Honolulu. And I have the dogs with me. They're freaking yanking on me. There we go. In Brazil, it's dawn. Nice. Right now, it's up Jorge. Well, right now for us, come here, guys. Come on. Leave it. Let's go. I don't know what's in there, but I don't like it. For us, oh, thank you for sending. Thank you for the happy poop. I love it. Thank you so much. All the gifts. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Man, what do I even talk about right now? I feel like I have so much going on and so little to say. It's unfortunate. But welcome, everyone. Nice to meet you guys. If you are new here, what is up? Shake my hand. My name is Morgan. I live in a van in Hawaii with my mom and our dogs. And welcome to One Stellar Life, where your next level awaits, baby. If you guys are interested at all in van life, nomad living, go to my stand store. You guys can book a call with me and we can talk about it. And if it is your first time, then I invite you to subscribe to the channel and like the stream. My goal is to get, I don't know if we can, but I think it would be awesome if we could get to 19,000 subs before the end of the year. I think that would be super cool. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I've been kind of disconnected from my phone today too, so I don't know if there's like any new happenings, goings on in the world. So with that, let me know something that you guys are grateful for in chat too. Because it is Sunday, Thanksgiving is coming up. Thanksgiving Thanksgiving is very soon. So what are you guys grateful for? What are you guys most excited about for Thanksgiving? I really just wanted to come on and check in with you guys, see how you're doing, uh, and just hang out. Quite frankly, just kind of chill. Have I been to the Waikiki Beach? It's been years because town is very populated. Like it's very cluttered. Um, it's fun though. I love living out here. It's awesome. What's up, Captain Thrust? I've never left. I've been here this whole time, bud. But since you're here, and if you're enjoying being back, then like this stream, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. My mind, literally, I usually have so much to talk about, but especially when it comes to like personal goings on. But like, I'm gonna wait to talk about some of that stuff until later. Do you have asthma, Pump? Because you're gorgeous, just too. Oh my gosh! No, I'm really the only one in my family that doesn't have asthma. Sorry, Mom. Mom and my brother both have asthma, and I'm the only one that doesn't. Also, it's Avuta. Hard to live the nomad life when one has family. Jamie, I literally have family and I'm living the nomad life. I literally have 2 dogs and my mom and myself. I will bring up my point from last night again. It is only as hard as you make it. All right? It is only as hard as you make it. If you want to be free, van life is one way to do it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say that like, oh yeah, it's super freaking easy, dude. Anybody can do it. No. Some people have gone online and like posted videos on YouTube saying, influencers lied to you. Van life sucks. It's like, well, okay, you didn't go about it properly, and you allowed someone who could spend $200,000 getting a van built out and kitted out to their specific needs, or have family that's like a carpenter that builds cabinets for a living, literally build out their van for them, and they're like, oh, I really only use it like for a couple weeks out of the year, that's it, but we go weekend warrior camping and blah. Not like, oh, I live daily in my van and I had to realize how I function as a person to make it transfer over to van life. Like, there's always going to be something, and like, it's definitely not for everybody, but some people would absolutely thrive like this, especially if they feel stuck in 4 walls. And you know, it was kind of interesting because I did have a conversation with somebody today about that, where I told them that I had studied mechanical engineering, and he was like, why aren't you doing something with that instead? Like, why are you not being an engineer right now? I'm like, and I was all, because that sounds miserable to me. He's like, oh, dude, you know what? He said that he used to work construction, and that he was all being like, it was like a mechanical construction company. I don't know what it was. Anyway, that he was like, you could be sitting in a cubicle, like making so much money right now. AC, oh my gosh. And I was like, quite frankly, for me, sitting in a cubicle sounds like purgatory. Like, to tie in everything we talked about last night too, having an office job is not security. They do not care. You have to set up your own freedom and have your own security. Like, your bottom line needs to be your number 1 priority. Well, actually, I would say number 2, because last night I said God's number 1, and your bottom line needs to be like your number 2 priority. So, neck deep. What's up, Bobby Lee? How you doing? They told me I used to be a powerlifter too. Yeah, and I'm just gonna give him my whole resume. Be like, I used to deadlift 300 pounds, and I was able to bench 145. And I was also in a youth military program, so I think I know what I'm doing. No, I did not do all that. That is too much, dude. That is too much. Nah, but you know what? Like I was saying last night, this world is changing so quickly. And I guess I just want to check in and see like how you guys are doing in your lives and like help you out in a way, or see where I can help, however much I can, because I feel, I've had so much life experience in my short 26 years, but I don't always show it. Like I don't always vocalize it because I'm not the type to like flex or to here's a perfect example, okay? At one point I wanted to be a peer counselor, and I didn't like dwell on my issues, right? So I didn't get selected for it because I didn't share my pain to be relatable. I was like, well, I lived through it and I processed it, so obviously like I know a thing or two, but I didn't share it enough to actually like be relatable to people. And I'm tapping into that because having to relive certain moments in my life that I feel like I've moved past, I'm like, I don't want to hold myself down by going through all that crap again, right? However, I'm recognizing more and more that there is power in like being vulnerable and in sharing that with people. So I would say, like I was saying last night, when the weight of like your family is the most important thing to you, and you have their livelihood, like their quality of life is like the weight on your shoulders and it's everything to you, then that's relatable. A lot of people can relate to that, right? And sharing ways to be able to balance that and maintain your own happiness at the same time is incredibly important. A lot of people usually say like, oh, well, self-care this, you need your self-care routine. It's like, what matters most to you, and just find ways to maintain your happiness in that. And I mean, for me, riding the one wheel was absolutely, oh, I just tripped over a curb. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I did not just fall right now. Riding the one wheel was a thing for me. It was like this random discovery of like, I actually love this thing. For some people, it's like working out. Some people, it's, I don't know, just standing outside. That's why I say to go ground all the time too, because even just grounding your feet is always fun, right? What's up, Dean? There's noises. Okay, we're good. What's up? Yeah, no dark flashlight scary vibe this time. No, the sun's setting though, so it's gonna be dark in a little bit. I'm hopping on because I was not able to live stream the sunrise this morning, so at least I was able to come on today with you guys after running some errands, driving around, doing whatever else. Uh, yeah, I really just wanted to check in with you guys, see how you're doing. Come here, Kalea. I actually get the leash stuck on her head, and if it goes like over her eyes or on her mouth, she freaking like whips her head back and forth. Make sure I carry pepper spray. You said one wheel as you almost tripped. You instantly visualized the crash. I know, I thought about that. I haven't been riding my one wheel as much on stream either to like show you guys the float. Like it's so much fun. I really do enjoy it. I wish I had a bigger board though. I think this one is starting to go down on me because the battery isn't lasting as long. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But it's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. I feel like, especially getting a brand new board, I think the newer ones that they've made are like $30,000 and is like insane. But it is totally worth it. Like the whole, I don't know, the community around it is really fun too. It's awesome. I love one wheel. I'm gonna say it. This is one wheel propaganda. I love one wheel. It is so much fun. What else, guys? What else? Stan store if you guys want to get some merch too. I know holiday season is coming up. With Aloha Live It Give It, we have our free Aloha Virtues course so you guys can access. It is 100% free. I have videos to go along with it to share Aloha because the spirit of Aloha is so incredibly important nowadays, like now more than ever, for people to really embody these virtues and everything that it stands for. You have Aloha, you give it to everybody, and it's more than just hello and goodbye. It's like the essence of life, really, and core values to maintain at the same time, to share that love, receive the love, right? And just be the best version of you possible. That the whole thing, like if you want the world to be a better place, then you got to be better, right? If you want to show up better in your life, then you got to make that choice. It's all a choice. Life as you know it right now is simply a culmination of all the previous choices you've made. So what do you choose now for your future? That's where we're at right now. And, Mom and I have been feeling it lately too. This window of opportunity is getting smaller and smaller, and it is time to make the choices to push yourself forward, elevate your consciousness, choose to be better, right? It's like Just what do you want out of your life? And go do, be, and have that thing. Oh, my back, man. The dogs see a cat right now. Bud. Leave it, Bailey. There's a cat behind the tree. Thank you. Appreciate the compliments on the eyes, guys. Thank you so much. What's up, Monique? How you doing? What's up, Matthew? Yeah, pepper spray Honolulu's getting crazy. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it. Oh, I was going to say, Matthew, also, before I said pepper spray, that I do have both my dogs with me, too. And Mom and I were literally just saying that walking with Bailey is like walking with a loaded gun. Not even kidding. Both these dogs are super protective, and they'll do their job. They're awesome dogs. Love these pups. She has eyes? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. Absolutely not. These are glass. Good. How are you and family doing? Good. Mom's also in chat, so if Mom wants to answer how she's doing directly, she absolutely can. But other than that, I'm really just chilling with the dogs right now. My body's kind of tired. I'm I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of at a loss right now. Part of me is like I feel like I have so much to say and literally nothing to say at the same exact time, where I don't know what to share or what to say. Come on, guys. That's enough. Kalea, get over here, dog. Get over here. There you go. Thank you. No. There's a cat, and Bailey's like, let me at him, dude. Kalea's like, I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, here, check out this guy, guys. Show you guys this guy. You can judge people by how they treat my dogs. That's a Thomas. How you doing, bud? I'm beatific. There you go. Ah, this Tesla service center finally has an address on their door. That's cool. There you go, guys. How pretty the sky is. Yeah, we're going through some changes too, which I am pretty excited to share with you guys when I can, when it is appropriate to share. That there are some things happening behind the scenes that I cannot say yet. Rather, I shouldn't, and I cannot. But I'm excited for when everything does actually shift and it is smooth to share with you guys. I see what happens, man. You know, that's why I say like everything is a choice. New man, oh my gosh. Do you guys want me to be in a relationship or something? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but no. There is no man. Bailey right now is my only dude. And all of you guys, our cargo crew. That's why we say I'm married to the game. Because you guys are my cargo crew. Whoever is a man in the cargo crew is my man, I guess. And whoever is a lady are my ladies. Your tips, Fedora, milady. Wait, I should do like my hair and like, wait, hang on. Tips hair, milady. This is so stupid. I'm so, I'm so dumb. Let's see. What were you saying? Purple on November 21st. No, we're not moving to Kona. Yet. At least not yet. I don't know. Mom and I have talked about going to other islands and stuff and like which one we would want to go to. Kalea, oh my gosh, your freaking leash, dog. Why you gotta keep doing that with your leash? Okay, there we go. I'm a professional camera woman, if you cannot tell. The hair is where it needs to be. I know it's sitting like, but look, it's like all the way forward too. So it looks good from the front, but from the side, absolutely not. Look at that. That is like, that's horrible. That is horrible. No judgment here. Yes, move to Kona. Why specifically Kona, Vuta? Huh? The way, ew. That is not number one. Tesla life is better than van life. You saying that I should live in a Cybertruck? I mean, maybe. Maybe. No. No. There's just so many options when you live nomadically. It's like, what do you choose, you know? Like, which one? It's Kona. Why specifically Big Island? I don't know. Mom and I have thought about it. I'm going to be honest with you. Mom and I have thought about it. We've talked about it. And I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, quite frankly. I guess for the foreseeable future, be on Oahu, but it would be awesome to go to another island because I have yet to see any other island at this point. Been in Hawaii for 8 years and I've never seen another island. Ever. You could say Oahu is literally the only island I've ever seen. And been on, too. So, tragic. Yeah. First world problems, right? Nah. If only I could go see other islands. My life would be so better. Nah. Look at this guy. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Just this one cloud. More laid back cruiser style. Yeah, I know, dude. I would love, like, Bailey, you're so cute. Look at this dog. Bailey. But now he's all camera shy. Yes, bud, I love you, baby. He's a good boy. Yeah, you know what? That's a big reason why Mom and I would want to go to Big Island is because of the less people. Like, especially living nomadically and having to be around so many freaking people all the time and have it be so incredibly loud on Oahu. It's like, it's too much, man. It's literally too much. People like get freaked out or get overstimulated if it's like a slightly inconvenient issue or something, or they're like, if there's just a little bit more than what they can handle, then they start freaking out. And I'm like, that's how I am with like the whole island almost. If I go somewhere, like okay, did you guys know? Here's a little fun fact for you. Remember the one Costco we went to during my lunch break that one time? The Iwilei Costco in Honolulu is the busiest Costco in the world. They literally make like the most money, I think, or the most like transactions in the whole world. New house and 2 kitchens outside the wall. You have to clean 2 kitchens. Exactly. I don't want that much house to be responsible for, dude. You don't need that much. Like, if anything van life has taught me is that you can live such an expansive life with not that much stuff. But like, stuff is stuff. I feel like Mr. Incredible when he's like, math is math. Stuff is stuff. You don't need it all the time. It doesn't have to fill every little freaking corner in your house to make yourself feel full. You should feel full. Love yourself. That is how you feel full. And eat meat. Steak is still, and beef is still literally the best freaking thing for you to eat. I'm telling you right now. Controversial take, I don't care. Steak, beef is number 1. That is the healthiest food for you to have. I would say second is butter. Butter / tallow. Or Hazel, I'm listening. Sam's Club. There is Sam's Club on the island. However, to my point with that Costco and like feeling overwhelmed by people, going to that freaking Costco, what's up, J-Broke? Going to that freaking Costco is absolutely insane, dude. You get so many tourists in there, and literally you go down one aisle and people are like, oh my God, oh. It is a pain. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is a pain to go through that place, dude. Absolutely insane, where I'm all, holy crap. Better than kale, yeah. Veggies technically are out to get you, to be honest with you. However, I will say having like a whole foods diet where if you have like fruit trees and places to grow your own veggies, that is better for you than anything you can get in the store, because they put all these preservatives and pesticides and crap on their food. Even if they claim that it's organic, it is still no bueno. You want a commercial building that a truck crashed through? Oh my gosh. No, Ken, stop asking me. You want a commercial building, a truck crashed on Friday, run an entire store? My gosh, dude. How much is that repair going to be? Holy crap. Wait, so is it like in a shopping center that you own? Or what? appreciate you guys. Finish the heart. Also, if you don't know who I am, hi. Nice to meet you. Shake my hand. My name is Morgan. Ow. This dog like pulled the thing and hurt my finger. And I live in Hawaii in a van with my mom and our dogs. And welcome to One Stellar Life, where your next level awaits, baby. And you know what? When you guys do subscribe to the channel and you guys like the stream, you're officially part of the cargo crew. I know it's backwards. You don't need to tell me, okay? You don't need to say anything about it. Just go with it. Just go with it. Just shh. Which means you are gorgeous, lovely, precious cargo, and we're all crew here on this planet together, navigating this one stellar life. So if you are ready to claim your freedom and navigate, be like a freaking megamind navigator with a bunch of other people that are like-minded as well, then go to stand.store/one stellar life, book a call with yours truly, and we can talk about getting your nomad blueprint together. And yeah, you know what? I might be goofy on camera, but promise, I am who I am. All right. If you resonate with it, fan-freaking-tastic. If you don't, I hope you have a wonderful day. Come on, guys. Let's go. Because you know what? Don't take life too seriously. It is literally your one stellar life. You only get one shot living in this perfect existence right now before we transcend to the higher dimension. So how do you want to live it? Huh? You want to be so serious? No. Do you want to have fun and live in joy? Enjoy what you're doing and like feel encouraged and motivated when you wake up in the morning simply because you're alive and you're awake? Like no matter what, it's all in your head, dude. We live in the Matrix anyways. It's all a simulation. It's all a freaking simulation. You can do anything you can. Everybody's gonna die anyways. Clay's got zoomies. She just freaking start tearing out right now. So how do you want the short existence we have here on this planet to be? That's it. You know what? You go take a shower. Feel better about yourself. Smile more. Also, have you guys seen any Japanese minivans? Have any of you guys seen these before? So I'll show you guys one right now. It's a little Mitsubishi. Once you realized that you have inherently so much value as a human being, it transformed your vision of self and others. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you guys understand the complexity of our bodies? Do you? Turn camera off in her shower. Am I from Japan? No. Even though my last name sounds like a Japanese word, I'm not. Do I look Japanese? Do I look like I'm from Japan? Look at me. No. I've gotten that so many times just because of my last name. Anyways, I want to show you guys this because these are super freaking cool and I would love, come here guys, come on, come over here. Bailey, come. Get on this side, bud. I would love to have one of these things. I would absolutely love to have one of these vehicles. Look at this dude. Look at this freaking Mitsubishi minivan right here. You look beautiful, not Japanese. Are you saying that Japanese people aren't beautiful? Excuse me? Absolutely not. Don't say that. As a lady wiser, how you doing? Just bring this soap into the ocean. It is a nice van, isn't it? And you know what? Most of these vans too. Here, we'll go around. Put a fifth wheel on that bad boy. Right, Mark? I would literally love to get something like this because most of these Japanese vans, come here. Oh, Kalea. Wait, hang on. I'm doing it. There we go. Got it. Because most of these Japanese vans, they have, Kalea, oh my gosh, dog, come here. There we go. They have a lift on them, and most of them are 4x4. Like they're 4-wheel drive. They're lifted. They usually have some pretty cool tires on it, and they're diesel too. Did you guys know that most of Japanese vehicles are run off of either non-ethanol gas or diesel? I had no idea. I got like 29 bucks, Morgan. Dude, I would if I could. These are freaking sweet. Yeah, you can even see, look at the suspension on this bad boy. Even writing Japan on the middle of your legs doesn't make you Japanese. It just gives you Japanese. That's funny. That's a funny joke. Come here, bud. Stop it. There you go. Every Samoan family owns one, right? Yeah, be sure to like this stream, guys. Let's get the stream past 50 likes right now. But look at this dude. These are super cool. At 100 horsepower, right? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Is lifted, right? No, I seriously do love it though. You know what's funny? On the way over here before we got parked, Mom was started joking. She saw one of those little, what are they, like a Chevy, or like, is it a Chevy? I think it's a Chevy Jimmy truck. They're like super small trucks, right? Really skinny. And we were making a joke that we like should get one of those and then lift it and put some fat freaking tires on it and make it look like a demolition derby truck or something, like a little Hot Wheels. But yeah, but these things are super cool because like even look at the shades on the inside, dude. The shades on the inside of there. If you see some of these, like Google, look at some videos of these on YouTube. They're super sick. That they'll have like third row seating in the back that you can like turn around, flip it over, like bend it. What? Oh my gosh, fold it over and like put it down and stuff too. Or some of them you're able to make into like a bed, which is pretty cool, right? Isn't that sweet? I love it. Even the side steps on it too. I love seeing these. Some of them are you can take them on the freeways too. Like they'll get up to like 45 or 60, maybe 70 miles an hour. So you could drive it on the freeway completely. Uncle Silverado, I want to get a truck and be higher than everyone here. Yeah, Vuta, right? Yes! Get the truck! Get the truck! But get a Ford. Remember that conversation we had with people in chat about getting the F-250? I did hit you with some bop it is, right? I did hit you with some bop it stuff right there. Yeah, seriously, you could freaking like pull it, twist it, reverse it, whatever the heck you want to do, man, because at that point it's your vehicle anyways. Do whatever you want to it. You got the plink slip. If you've got the plink slip to your vehicle, you can do whatever the heck you want to do to it. That's it. That's it. Bye, Jamie. Have a good night. Thank you so much. F-250. F-250. Or, Vuta, you know what, even, Vuta, you could get both, and then you get me the 250, and then you keep the Silverado. Oh! Send me the 250, right? Get it here, like get it at like Windward Ford or something. Windward Ford would actually be perfect. So you could get the 250 there and say, I'm gonna put it in a Morgan, insert last name, right? We're gonna put it in her name, and then you just get the Silverado locally to you. I think that sounds like a great plan. That's a deal right there, buddy. No, I have to really decide which one to keep. And with that, in case you guys don't know who I am, my name is Morgan. Nice to meet you. I live in Hawaii in a van with my mom and our dogs. And welcome to One Stellar Life, where your next level awaits, baby. And if you do want to take your life to that next level, and you're curious about what nomadic freedom feels like, and if it's right for you, then go to stand.store/One Stellar Life. You can book a call with me, and we can chat about your journey and get you the best blueprint possible to live your one stellar life. And you know what? When you guys do subscribe to the channel and you like this stream, you are part of the cargo crew that we have here, which means that you are precious cargo and we are crew here navigating this planet together. Come on, guys. And I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. No, we are on Oahu. We're in Hawaii. From Morocco. What's up, Coop? How you doing? She will be Morgan walking. Right? I always wanted a 250. I don't know. Yeah, we're in Hawaii here. I'll show you the sky real quick. It was really pretty not too long ago, but you can see some rain clouds moving in over here as well. What's up, Tejas? Yes, we are in Hawaii. Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. I invite you guys to subscribe to the channel and go to Stan Store. If you guys want to get some merch like this, Learn more about aloha because it is so extremely powerful, and I promise you it'll change your life once you actually embody the virtues of aloha. You live it, give it, totally free. Everyone deserves to know what aloha means. Everyone deserves to know what it's about. Oh, it's still daylight. You're on the East Coast. Dang, dude. So it's already almost 11 o'clock for you guys, huh? Feeling like my sunken toilet. Yeah, you know, it started raining earlier too. Literally drove through some rain not too long ago. Have ever fought Dog the Bounty Hunter? No, but mom got to meet him before. Yeah, the weather's been like off and on here. All right, real quick, let's do a Q&A lightning round style. So throw some questions in chat that are nomad life, gratitude. If you guys want my personal opinion, if you guys want any advice on this stuff, let me know, baby. Fighting dog is wild. I would lose, dude. I could not beat that man. Are you kidding me? Come on, hey, stop it. Lightning round Q&A. Ask me some. Mark. No, Mark. Not like that, Mark. Hang on. What if Hawaiians like talking to people from the mainland to see how the future is? No. What do I do when mom's mad at me? What do I do when mom's mad at me? We talk about it. See, that's the thing about a lot of people nowadays is people are very passive aggressive. Mom and I, it's literally been just us two since I was like a freshman in high school. Of course, we moved out to Hawaii. She said that if I got accepted to Manoa, she would move with me. So we ended up moving together, right? And for as close as we are, it's taken a lot to get there. It is not easy to be living in a parking space and to constantly be around each other where you have zero personal space, right? Uh, so we talk about our problems so we can move on, so we don't hold on to it either. Because you know when you let it fester, you bottle it up inside, and at some point that bottle's going to explode whether you like it or not, and it doesn't matter who you're talking to. So be careful. Talk about your problems when it happens. If you need a minute to cool off, go take your time to cool off. But the minute you allow your emotions to spill out, you lose your power. Remember that. Vuta says, is it difficult to find a spot to park if I was to do van life, or does it depend on each state? It really, so each state does have their own rules about it. So I think I would recommend that you do your research first. However, like in the United States, I don't know anything about Australia except that you guys have like hundreds of kilometers between between gas stations, and that there's like no man's land there. So I don't know how it would be doing van life there. I know a lot of people in New Zealand do van life. I've heard that. But here in the States, um, you can go to like national parks, state parks. Uh, uh, there's so many freaking rest stops on the mainland. I haven't been to Alaska, so I can't speak on that. In Hawaii, it's difficult. I'll be honest with you guys. In Hawaii, it's difficult. I know each island is either more strict or lenient than others. Mainland United States, definitely easier to live in a van on. Definitely, because you could even getting like a Class B motorhome, which is actually cheaper. If you guys got like an older Class C or a Class B motorhome, it actually is cheaper than getting a van right now, and you have all of your facilities in there already, so you don't need to build anything out. You can just pretty much move in and go for a little bit and update it as you want. Just make sure it's mechanically sound first. That is like first and foremost. You need everything to be functional in that. You can update whatever you want later on. But yeah, it's very doable, very easy. There's a lot of resources out there, and you can get a lot of stuff cheap too, or free, if you know the proper places to go to and the proper things to look for. And the mindset reframe that you make even before you get anything, I would say the mindset reframe you have to make is incredibly important. Your daughter's going to Maui alone. Is it safe there? Should be extra stressing. She's staying in a resort. Jody, if your daughter is going to Maui and she's staying in a resort, I guarantee you she'll be fine. Coach for the Los Angeles Dodgers is Doug. That's cool. Did she lock me out of the van? No, but I bet she's thought about it sometimes. Yeah, you never go to sleep with an argument unsettled. Why is it more difficult to live van life in Hawaii? Because legally, you're not supposed to be sleeping in your vehicle from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. on public property. So it's a little nuanced in there, right? However, a lot of people, at least here on Oahu, a lot of people have become like bougie because there's been a lot of that mainland mentality brought here. Where Hawaii, I'm telling you guys, I've said it before, especially at the gas station, Hawaii is a different beast. Whatever you have, your values of like mainland etiquette and stuff like that, it is completely different here. So if you guys come here, you pay attention to how locals are and you pay attention to how other people act here who you know live here and act accordingly. Okay. It is a completely different beast. Living on an island, beach life, Hawaii style, island time. Leave the mainland stuff on the mainland. When you come here, it is totally different. So this Congressman Thomas Massey who lives in an RV when he's in Washington, D.C. That's cool. I didn't know that. Forget the F-250 or Silverado, get an RV. Yeah, quite frankly, I would say get an RV. That's exactly what Mom and I wanted to do. Is if we were going back to the mainland, it was to get a couple, like 2 cheap RVs to live out of, because you could get some ones that are good that it's like it's been a single owner, maybe the owner's older and they're selling it now for like $5,000, maybe $10,000 or whatever, and you would spend more than that even just getting a van. Literally the base price for some of these transits and ProMasters and Sprinters are at least like 15 to 20 grand. There's some people here on island that are selling a 9 to 10-year-old Ford Transit van with over 100,000 miles on it for 25 or 30 grand still. So absolutely not. We are not living nomadically on those freaking prices. Absolutely not. What else? You're a horrible actor. There are weirdos that live in van there. Yeah, like but you'd get that anywhere, anyways. You get crazy people anywhere you go. I could be crazy. I live in a van. I live on the fringe. I could be freaking insane. You have no idea. This could all be a friend. I could be AI generated. You guys have no clue. I promise I'm not. But is that what AI would say? Uh-oh. Will you ever get a place in Hawaii? I hope to, Blizz. I hope to. It's a major desire of mine to stay here and to live here. I don't know what island it would be on, but I really, this pace of life and some of the values that people have here, I really do appreciate it, and I don't think you would get it anywhere else, quite frankly. So, I would love to have family here and place roots here. Yeah, Umad, I live on Oahu. I might live partially in my dad's RV for a while. Yeah, mothball. I would highly recommend if you have the opportunity to even try it, especially since it's your dad's, right? That's a little bit of safety, that's a little security. So, because, definitely I would encourage you to do that. If that's something that interests you and you ultimately would like to live nomadically, I would definitely say to do that. Or but stand there. Yeah. Do a lot of people sleep on the beach? Yeah, actually. Here in Hawaii, culturally the rules are a little bit different, so the laws have had to reflect that, where no one can stop you from getting to the beach. The beach, they like nobody owns the beach. That is for everyone. So specifically, I know on the windward side there's some beach parks where you cannot sleep in your vehicle, but you could park your vehicle and go sleep on the beach. So there's a lot of people that do that, and like no one can tell you to leave. And that's something, quite frankly, I could see people taking advantage of that, but also it's really cool since like culturally that it respects like the Hawaiian heritage in that way. And I think that's really awesome to do that. Like you're crazy, Morg. Do you? I just got back from Big Island. That's cool, Libby. Bruno Mars is Hawaiian. Favorite song by him? I honestly don't know. Probably Marry You. That one, I was thinking about, I forget what the other one is. There's another song of his. I literally can't remember what it is right now. But Marry You's always been like a cute song. I've always liked it. And Mom and I used to enjoy watching videos where people doing like the dances, proposing to their spouse. Wait, when guys would propose and they would do like the dances at the back of the cars or do stuff like that. I always thought that was super cute. So probably that one. AI generated live stream, yeah, right. I'd move over and work my way up to securing a decent job. Nice, Vuta, that'd be cool. Wait, but then what would you do with like all your education in being a caregiver and stuff? Being my first sister to live the island life is a horrible actor. Also, Libby, since it is your time here, and Lil Lake, nice to see you. I see Rozix as well. Since we've got some new people in chat and I'm like way behind. Hello everyone, nice to meet you guys. Shake my hand. My name is Morgan and I live in Hawaii in a van with my mom and our dogs. And welcome to One Stellar Life, where your next level awaits, baby. It's awesome to see you guys. And since we are talking about nomadic living, if you guys are interested, go to stan.store/one stellar life, same as it appears on the channel, and we can book a call together and go over what you desire out of your experience with nomad living and how free you want to be with it. Even if you want to be a weekend warrior, then come on, let's chat, get you set up with something to get you going as easily and smoothly as possible. Because life can be scary sometimes, but you know what? Living like this, such a freedom of being. I tell you what. I tell you what. Let me see. I am very behind in chat too. I was just gonna go no. You know what? Whatever feels best for you and you think that you would thrive. Am I happy with the cards God dealt you? You know what? That is a very great question. And here's how I'm going to answer it. Yes, you are given certain cards, right? We all have certain skills and talents that suit us that no one else can do. However, along the way, we make certain choices on how we want to play those cards. So at a certain point, we have to accept the responsibility of the choices we've made as individuals with the free will that we were given. So we do have God-given talents, God-given passions, and God-given interests. However, in life, it's what you do with it and how you play those cards. That's the difference. I feel like a lot of people, not I feel, okay, I'll take myself out of it. A lot of the time when you hear people speak about certain things that have happened in their lives, they usually blame an external source for that pain and that trauma or that experience going awry. However, yes, and what choices did they make, or what choices have you made in certain situations that it could have come, that the outcome could have been a lot different? Whether better, bad, or maybe what you made, the decision you made is exactly what you were supposed to make at that point in time with the knowledge you had. It's like one of those shoulda, coulda, woulda, hindsight's 2020, and we can't go back. However, apply that knowledge and that learning lesson to your life going forward so you don't make those same mistakes and keep moving forward in your life. Is it easy to find marijuana? I don't know. I don't smoke. Sell it to the government. Move to the 9th island. No, thank you. What's up, Dave? What did you say, Cudmap? Love you too, bud. Whoops, hang on. I'm literally just reading chat right now. Okay. Now, also on Stan Store, you guys are able to donate directly to help Mom and I get a new to us home. We're saving up to be able to buy a new home because ours right now is falling apart. And like we were saying earlier, with some new updates going on in life, I don't know how long our home is going to last. So we'll see. If you guys want to help One Stellar Life level up to, go to stan.store/One Stellar Life. You guys can help us directly. Oh, Tejas, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did you say? Is consciousness a purely physical phenomenon, or does it point to something beyond material reality? Consciousness cannot be found in the brain. Consciousness cannot be found in the brain. It shows that there is so much more to us than science is able to see or even study. I was mentioning him last night, literally Nassim Haramein, proving that the mass of our universe is the same number as the mass in a proton. And you guys are made of trillions of protons, which means you have the wealth of the knowledge of the universe contained within you. When you understand that, like, to be able to wrap your mind around it, I know it is such an amazing concept and it is like out there, right? Like, that is something wild. Consciousness is beyond. It is beyond material reality. Big time. The my personal opinion is the electricity impulses that we have within our body are simply an effect of that consciousness. That there's so much more to us than we even realize. And there's a lot more out there in life too, and in this world, than we even realize. There are no accidents. Truly, there are no accidents. To have, like, people say, like, they're talking about aliens and stuff, like other life forms can exist, but look at how many life forms are just on our planet alone. That we know more about space than we know about our own ocean. Certain concepts like that, like that's no accident, and you can't. Those are things you simply cannot deny because it's fact. Actually, with that, I do have to go because I need to go talk to Mom about some stuff, anyways, right now. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming on with me. Be sure to subscribe and like the stream and turn on notifications so you guys know when we go live next. Oh, I love having these conversations, absolutely. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so we can keep it going, and go to stan.store/One Stellar Life. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. And as always,